Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Hello, you're welcome to February, the month of love, peace, bliss, and loads of baby making. This is the Centric show where we bring you all the entertainment updates ranging from music, movie, fashion, lifestyle, celebrity interviews, and gists as CD hot. Because we know you love to be updated on what your faves have been up to, and we make it our point of duty here to catch you up on all of the hot gossips. Tweet. My name is Chocolate Cassie, your favorite snack to watch and listen to. And for the show today, we're bringing you news about Omale, Skibi, Loje, Big Brother Titans, the Dark October movie, Iniedo, Tiwa Savage, Beyonce, the Grammys, and then I'll be telling you guys about the 10 best romantic locations you can take your partner to this Valentine. Anything love and romance always gets me beaming because, you know, I'm a love child myself. I was born in the month of love. So just sit right back. We'll go on a quick break and then get right into it. Let's start with new music. Olamide seems to be back from his slumber because not too long ago he gave us a new song called Ojemba where he featured Fino, and now he's back with a new one. He featured Wandako on this one and he called it Pe Paso. Tiwa and Wizkid have reacted to the song and they both love it. So if Starboy and African Bad Girl approves it, then definitely it's a banger. Let's take a look.
Then know we ain't got the go as well. Is the me or the any or maybe not the as well. That booty look like a place that told me not to go. They told me not to go. They told me not to go. I'm on the things you go giving me I want to do. Now put it.
Skibi has also dropped a new one which he called Back to Sender. Now, is this a shade to his ex-girlfriend DSF who insinuated that he stole her money and properties? Just maybe. Here's a clip of the new music video.
She said she feeling but she want to don't love what you meant for. I've been on your road, you don't make it don't cover me back to.
Talented Nigerian artist Loje has also dropped a new one and he called it Moto. Let's take a look.
So I can never understand. You said you need time and space only on the weekend, but I listen, kept on driving away.
Now, moving away from music, let's talk about the new movie that is currently trending on Netflix and has got everyone in a buzz. It's called Dark October and it's about the Alufo Jungle Justice massacre that happened many years ago in 2012. It's a very emotional and heart-wrenching movie, truly tragic, and I personally can't bring myself to watch it because I don't want to relive that trauma and enter a pool of sadness. Now, Linda Akeji produced the movie and has gotten a lot of backlash from people because apparently the parents and relatives of the real victims didn't give their consent for this movie to be made. But hey, when they sued her, she responded and said she did not use actual victims, she didn't use actual relatives of the victims, she simply just, you know, used synonyms. So she doesn't care if you take her to court, it is not going to work. She was the person that was in charge of, you know, investigating the case when it happened so many years ago, and she was the one that even coined the word Alufo, and she made a promise back then that she was going to see it through to the end. So I guess this is her fulfilling her promise. This one is completely beautiful and very emotional. Let's take a look at the trailer. That's the really style one. If you've not watched it, go watch it. But make sure you have your box of tissues beside you, because I guarantee you, whether you're a man or you're a woman, old or young, you will cry tears. Definitely. Now, moving away from all of that, let's talk about BB Titans, BB Ninja. If you've not been keeping, yourself up to date what has been happening, well, Sunday, two housemates got evicted again. And the two housemates that were evicted are JP and Luke. Let's have a look at their eviction videos.
Hi, it's JP here. I just want to say thank you. And then I did do enough for you guys, very proud of me. I'm super grateful for all the love that I'm sure that I'll receive this season out here. And I just genuinely hope that you guys are genuinely proud of me. Thank you.
Shout out to the fans. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for being there for me. Didn't make it, but we'll try. We'll try getting better next time. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much.
We definitely miss them, but hey, the show's got to go on. Now, moving away from that, let's talk about Omale, who, posted something on his Instagram story that has got all of the concerned fans worried about him. Now, he sang this song, So Take My Pain Away. And definitely, it might mean something. It could mean that he's in pain because he took to Instagram, his Instagram story, posted something about how angels are supposed to fly. So when you don't see or hear from me in a while, just know that I'm somewhere walking on my wings. Now, I don't know if he means, whether he's been suicidal or whatever. I really can't decrypt what exactly he was trying to pass across there. But I'm hoping that it's not what we think it is, because you know how they say the happiest people are the ones who are sad inside. I just hope, he can feel all of our love, our lights, our prayers, our well wishes for him. I hope he can feel that warmth over there, because, hey, Omale, we love you. We don't want to lose you. So whatever it is you're going through, we hope you get through this peacefully and come back to us and give us the same good music that you're always giving us. We've got nothing but love for you over here. Now, away from that, let's talk about actress, the talented actress, Iniedo. She recently went on an interview with Tea with Tay podcast, and he asked her a certain question: are you a feminist? And her response, I don't know, it just did not seem to gel. Before I go into it, let's take a look at the video.
No, because people tend to... being a feminist means different things to different people. Do you understand? I love to protect women's rights, and I feel like, I feel the need for the equality. But I'm also I'm a very structured and very... I'm born, like I'm raised a certain way.
Yes.
Do you get? I'm raised to respect men. I'm raised to, value men. Do you understand? So I kind of, I want to be a woman, but I also want to be able to be a queen. I don't want to be
balance.
A king. You know what I mean? I'm not struggling for the king position. I'm
a lot of people have actually come for her, and she has received a lot of backlash. And, I think she's got the whole concept misunderstood, because you being a feminist does not mean you're out there disrespecting men or saying men have no value, or saying you can still be a queen and still be a feminist. You can still respect men and still be a feminist. You can still value men and equal opportunities. So she got it all mixed up, and people have come for her saying that she's someone up that people look up to. I mean, you're supposed to know what it is that you're talking about. Anyways, I hope after this interview that she had, she would be able to go into the dictionary, get her facts right, so that next time the young ones are looking up to her with shown from her. Now let's go for a quick break, and then I'll be back with the foreign news. Don't go nowhere.
Growing up, when I was in the world, we've heard of...
Who are you now?
Well, that's too much said. He likes saying when I was in the world, And the last time I checked, but it looks a bit innocent, facially, but deep down, is he actually out of this world? We're all in the world now. As long as you're alive, you're in the world. So, too much attention is not about that. I don't want to hear that. That's how you talk about. Like he's always.
I think I have a problem with you saying ladies are champion, and that's the problem. Always trying to attach so much importance to that gender.
It's giving insecurity, it's giving low self-esteem, it's giving a blatant display of egoism. Because at the end of the day, a man who is secured in his worth, a man who is confident of who he is, will not really be disturbed as to whether women are being referred to as champions or not. I mean, at the end of the day, Joseph's a really great guy, but whether he likes it or not, women are champions. Yeah, welcome back to the Centric show. Now, the 65th annual Grammy Awards was held in the wee hours of this morning at the United States of America, and it was hosted by Trevor Noah. There were lots of performances from Bad Bunny, Sam Smith, Kim Petras, Jay-Z, John Legend, Rick Ross, Lil Baby, DJ Khaled, Lil Uzi, Harry Styles, Mary J. Blige, Tamara Joy, Glorilla, Quavo, Busta Rhymes, and a couple of others. Well, congratulations are in order for Viola Davis, as she has achieved the EGOT status, which means she has won all 4 of the major American entertainment awards, which are Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. She won her first Grammy Award last night for the Best Audiobook Narration and Storytelling Recording Memoir for her book, Finding Me. Let's take a look.
I wrote this book to honor the 6-year-old Viola, to honor her life, her joy, her trauma, everything. And it has just been such a journey. I just EGOT. And thank you. Harper's Collins, Lavelle Levette, you epitomize sister friend, and really to everybody who was a part of my story. And the best chapter yet, my loves, Julius, Genesis, you are my life and my joy. You are the best chapter in my book. Thank you.
Congratulations are also in order for Beyonce, as she has officially broken an all-time record for the artist with the most wins in Grammy's history. She has over 80 Grammy nominations, and after winning 3 awards last night, she now has 32 Grammy awards. So I guess you can call her the greatest living artist in history. The 3 awards that she won are Best R&B Song for her song Cough It, Best Dance and Electronic Recording for her song Break My Soul, and Best Traditional R&B Performance for the song Plastic Off the Sofa. Let's take a look at her acceptance video.
It's Renaissance. I'd like to thank my Uncle Johnny, who's not here, but he's here in spirit. I'd like to thank my parents, my father, my mother, for loving me and pushing me. I'd like to thank my beautiful husband, my beautiful 3 children who are at home watching. I'd like to thank the queer community for your love and for inventing this genre. God bless you. Thank you so much to the Grammys. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Queen. Now, other categories and winners of the Grammy Awards, which held early this morning, are Harry Styles, which won the Album of the Year, and Best Pop Vocal Album Award. Tamara Joy also won the award for the Best New Artist. Lizzo's song About Damn Time won Record of the Year. And Song of the Year was won by Bonnie Raitt's song Just Like That. Adele's Go Easy on Me won the Best Pop Solo Performance. Renaissance album by Beyonce won the Best Electronic Album. And Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar won the Best Rap Album. On Verano Sinti by Bad Bunny won the Best Musical Urban Album. Sam Smith and Kim Petras on Holy Song won the Best Pop Duo Group Performance Award. For the Best Country Album, Willie Nelson's album won that one with the album A Beautiful Time. Now, while his song Lives Forever won the Best Country Solo Performance, and Best Global Music Performance was by Wuta Kellerman, Ziggs Banswini, and Nomzembe Zikode. Oh my God, that's a mouthful. Well, this particular one, Burna Boy was also nominated for it, but he didn't win, unfortunately. And you know, this is the second time that Burna, African Giant, has been nominated, and people have come out to troll him and say, hey, when Burna is performing, you better avoid the front stage, because if you're pressing phone and it catches you, you go collect. Now, moving away from that, the rest of the people that won are Moni Long, who won the Best R&B Performance for a song Ours and Ours. Kendrick Lamar also won the Best Rap Performance for his song Heart Part 5, while also winning the Best Rap Song as well for the Best Metal Performance. Ozzy Bone won it, featuring Tony Lomi's Degradation. Let's go on a quick break, and then I'll be back with what I promised you, the Valentine location, top 10 romantic locations that you could take your bae, your boo. You know, I'm giving you ample time to prepare, because what is like on Tuesday, so this is time for you to just, you know, sit right back and wait for me to come back with that. Don't go nowhere. It's the month of love, and it's the most romantic, you know, the most romantic day of the year is fast approaching. Now, as a guy or as a lady, you've probably been brainstorming on where the perfect getaway would be. Well, we at WSTV have, you know, made sure that we got all of that for you, so you don't have to worry. We've compiled 14, or rather 10, perfect romantic destinations for you to take that special one to. And number one on the list is Paris, France, the city of love, as I love to say. Paris is certainly the first place that many people think of when they imagine a romantic getaway. Paris has been captured in countless books and films, walked the streets made famous by films such as Amélie, Moulin Rouge, Funny Face, and more recently the Netflix hit series Emily in Paris. Now, you visit the capital of France for a classic romantic break. Take a trip up to the Eiffel Tower, stroll the streets of Montmartre, I might not be pronouncing that right. You admire the sweeping views of the city from the Sacré-Cœur, the Sacred Heart Church. Take a cruise along the Seine River, and then top it all off with a glass of champagne and a few macarons. I don't think any location could scream romance louder than Paris. You could look up Paris fashion styles so you can blend in and look chic, because you know French people are very fashionable. Let's watch a clip of what to expect from Paris.
This is La Vie en Roses. When you kiss me, I'm inside, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Roses.
Next on the list is Bali, Indonesia. It's a well-loved beach getaway destination with its idyllic palm-fringed beaches, incredible temples, great surfing, green rice terraces, friendly locals, rich culture, and vibrant lifestyle. You'll find something to please almost every kind of traveler in Bali. Whether you and your partner want to kick back and relax at the beach of Embark or an eat, pray, love kind of journey, Bali is a fantastic Valentine's Day trip option.
Wise men say only fools rush
third romantic destination is Santorini, Greece. Santorini, Greece is jaw-droppingly beautiful and is often ranked as one of the most romantic places on the planet, with spectacular turquoise sea views and whitewashed cave houses that are backed by blue dome churches that spew down the rim of an ancient volcanic crater. It's a popular honeymoon destination, and it's also ideal for a Valentine's escape that oozes romance. Now, many of Santorini's restaurants overlook the gorgeous caldera, offering the chance for an unforgettable candlelit dinner where you'll be able to savor the especially aromatic Mediterranean flavors while taking in the view. Be sure to catch one of the glorious sunsets from the ruins of Byzantine Castle or the Akrotiti Lighthouse. Let's take a look.
I'd climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you.
The fourth city on our list of romantic getaway location is Cappadocia, Turkey. Seeing hot air balloons drifting over the whimsical fairy tale-like landscape of Cappadocia is truly a bucket list experience. You watch the hot air balloons rising above the chimneys at sunrise, or you hop into a hot air balloon with your partner and admire the scenery from above. The otherworldly scenes are unforgettable and a unique romantic experience to share with your loved one. You could explore the rest of Cappadocia together. You could walk the trails of Giudele Vadisi and visit Korema Open Air Museum for a trip back in time. Let's take a look.
I love you. Ooh, whoa. Can you see that? I love you. Whoa. Can you see?
Next city is Italy. One of the locations you can visit in Italy is the Amalfi Coast in Italy. This romantic Mediterranean destination is home to sweeping coastal views, dramatic cliffside drives, charming seaside villages, medieval churches, and scenic hikes. The Amalfi Coast oozes romance. You could stroll the streets hand in hand with your partner, explore the pastel-colored boutiques, indulge in exquisite Italian cuisine, and share a bottle of Prosecco to make the most of your time at the Amalfi Coast. Another location you can visit in Italy is Rome. Romance is a big part of Rome's heritage. The Eternal City is renowned for its spectacular sunsets that transform church tower domes and walls to a lustrous gold hue. Of course, there are intimate piazzas, Ponte Sisto, known as the Kissing Bridge, and Fontanion, which sits above Trastevere, offering an ideal spot for contemplating the gorgeous cityscape that's spectacular from every angle. Let's take a look.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead.
Kyoto, Japan is number 6 on our list. It's not a spot typically found on lists of romantic destinations, but Kyoto is not one to be missed. You could ditch the cliches with this unique and unexpected Valentine's Day escape. A visit to Japan's former capital will be filled with culture, delicious food, and amazing architecture and scenery. So grab your partner and hit the vibrant streets. Bask in the peaceful atmosphere during a walk along the Philosopher's Path and at Ichijisu Shrine, taking the majestic views of the Golden Pavilion and meander through the Arishiyama Bamboo Forest. In the evening, you could find the local spots to enjoy a taste of Japanese cuisine. Soba, sushi, and sake should be on the menu. Let's have a look.
This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me.
Next on the list is a must-see. Is the Northern Lights, and it's one of the most magical and romantic experiences you can share with your loved one. This natural light display is a highly sought-after travel experience. However, seeing the light is completely up to chance, and sightings aren't guaranteed. Some people can spend years chasing the aurora borealis, so actually getting to experience them with your partner would certainly be an unforgettable romantic trip. Now, if you're a lover of nature like me, seeing this light upfront and personal will blow your mind to smithereens and activate every single romantic cell in your body. Countries where you can see the northern lights are Iceland, Alaska, and Norway. Don't say I don't do nothing for you. Let's have a look.
Isn't it lovely? Alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone.
And then we have the Maldives. I'm sure the girlies have been waiting for me to mention this one. Some say the secluded Maldives, located in the Indian Ocean, is the most romantic archipelago in the world. And if it's privacy you're craving, you will definitely find it there. You can back some private white sand beaches that sit at the edge of cerulean waters and spend your night in gorgeous overwater villas with multiple terraces over the sea by booking a stay at a particular hotel there. You can spend your days relaxing together or taking part in active pursuits like diving, snorkeling, sailing the lagoon, windsurfing, canoeing, or a host of other options. You even have access to a marina with a fleet of traditional wooden boats and speedboats and a yacht. Now, you should know that Maldives is actually a Muslim country, so it's not every beach that you could actually go with your bikini. So you should make sure that you're going to the one that has the signpost that says bikinis allowed, so you don't go for romantic getaway and end up getting arrested. Let's take a look.
Say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane. Could be your escape. Take you to a place where there's no time, no space. I could be.
That's on the show for today. Do follow us on our social media pages being displayed on the screen at Western Spring Television. And like I'd always say, don't forget to do something that makes you happy today, because you only live once.